What's up, y'all? Blake here. Welcome back to the channel. Got some NBA player props we're going to look at here today. Today's plays are going to be on PrizePicks. They don't have them out yet, at least on Underdog, but they might show up on Underdog later. Either way, though, today's plays are right now just on PrizePicks. But we're going to go ahead and hop into it. Quick recap of the last NBA video from Wednesday. We did hit both of those picks. So Desmond Bane over his rebounds. I think he like doubled what the prop was. And then Pascal Siakam, Rock'em Sock'em Siakam, over 20.5 points. This one was a sweat. The game was a blowout. I think he played just a little bit in the fourth quarter, just enough to get 21. So he got us there with 21 though, nonetheless. So that is 2 hits out of that last video. And that's 2 videos, two NBA videos back to back now that we're cashed out completely on. So let's see if we can keep it going here tonight. Again, both plays going to be on PrizePicks here tonight. We will be targeting one game and one game only. And you're looking at it right here, Chicago and Atlanta. This one is this one right here is going to be a moneymaker. Hopefully, should be. Big game, high scoring expectations, 246 over under Atlanta by 1.5. This might be the highest over under of the year so far, maybe. The highest one that I've seen so far for sure since last year when we saw who was it, Milwaukee and maybe Indy. That was set to like 250 something. Crazy. But so high scoring game, expecting a lot of shots to go up. A lot of potential for points, assists, rebounds, everything you got. So when we start with Chicago, a lot of people are going to eat on the court, right? Who eats the most out of Chicago, right? You already know who, Zach LaVine, okay? Chicago's leading scorer, 22 points per game. He has the most field goal attempts per game, the most free throw attempts per game, the second most three-point attempts per game on the team. But I'm not just stopping right there at points. We are going to go points and assists for Zach LaVine. Right now, they have it set at, what are we at? 26.5. We're going to go over his points and assists, though. He did miss this line last time they played. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Be very clear. They have played already this year, and he didn't quite get there. He only had 25. When we find this, where are we at? He only ended the last game with 25 PA. Here it is, set at 26.5. I do still like him to get 27 here. He's like we said, he's averaging 22 points per game and 4.2 assists per game, but that is off of 8.5 potential assists. So we got to already expect those numbers to go up, right? Especially the potential assist. He meant, whether they make the buckets that he passes off or whether he makes his buckets is neither here nor there. But the potential assist should absolutely spike. I'd say from 8.5, maybe possibly, upwards of 12, 13 in a high scoring game like this. Very fast paced Atlanta team. But last time he did play and got 25 PA, he did only shoot the ball 12 times, which is not very characteristic of him. We look right here. 15, 19, these are field goal attempts. This Houston game, shit game from him, 26 minutes, only 9 shots. But 15, 19, 16, 17, 20, there's that 12, 17, 22, 13, 15, 17. So you can see that is on the lower end for his field goal attempts. So I'm just going to kind of chalk that one up as that, make myself feel a little better. Projected at 35 minutes, he is projected at 25 points and 5 assists. Like I said, he's averaging right now 26.2. So I expect him to go above his average here tonight, right? Atlanta is last in points allowed to we look at the small forward here. Atlanta is dead last, giving up the most points to the small forward, 25 a game. And then we look at assists right here, bottom 5, giving up 4.7 assists to the small forward. The ball will go through LaVine, who has the highest utilization on the team right here at 24.5. That's a whole 2% over Kobe White. And then Vooch falls at third. I am going to stay away from rebounds. Why? Because Capella and Vooch and Jalen are all healthy and playing tonight, so I think they're just going to kind of handle down low. I think Zach's more of a shooter anyways, and ball handler, facilitator. So that's going to be the first pick. is going to be Zach LaVine over his PA. Second pick, we're going over to Atlanta, and this one is on the popular tab. Like I said, sometimes, I try to steer away from it, but, if it's a good pick, it's a good pick. And this one's going to be Dyson Daniels, over 22 PRA. I really love this play right here for him. He had 27 PRA when they played. He does clear this in 6 of his last 7 games. This is only points and assists that you're looking at in the red column. So we will add rebounds onto there because he was able to grab a few last time they played as well. Let's see, when we look at his game, he had 8 rebounds, right? So he is projected at 23 PRA tonight, and we're taking him over 22. So that is kind of a tight window, but again, 35 minutes should be able to do some work. And last time they played, what do you have? 8 boards and 19 PA. So we're looking at 27 there last time they played. So that is going to be my 2 picks. A PRA and a PA. Give me Zach LaVine and Dyson Daniels. A very high scoring game. Hopefully, very fast paced game for sure. Nonetheless, there's no hopefully to that one. See if we can go 6 straight greens here. Besides that, man, I'll let y'all get to it. Good luck, everyone. I will catch y'all Monday. Later.